Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome to Airships Conquer the Skies with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a game I have not played in a very, very long time, but is now in version 1.0, which means it's finally out of early access. Now, this is a game which looks simple at first glance, but is actually quite difficult to get into and to get good at, and is absolutely fascinating. Now, sadly, I have not played this game much in a very long time, so today we're focusing on the missions. The missions have been considered somewhat easy by a few people, and I do agree there, so we're going to try and finish off all of them. And now I've said that, I'm really hoping to be proven wrong and to be absolutely destroyed. But first of all, what is this game? So this game is all about building your own airships, landships, and buildings, and taking over a map in the conquest. Although you can also just fight things along each other, you can complete the missions, you can even create your own missions and import them, but mostly, in my opinion, it's the conquest mode which is the main game, which is set out on a map. You can take over towns, send out spies, and stuff like that. But I think for me, the main meat is designing your own airships. So let's just summon in one quickly just to show you what I'm talking about. I won't be making my own one today, but if we do the conquest or anything like that, we will be building airships before we go into the conquest mode. So here we are. We have our ship here. As you can see, we have a lot of stats there in the top left. We have water, ammo, coal, repair, supply, crew, all sorts of stuff. And if we go here to not overlays, where are you? Oh no, you can't show it in this mode. That's a shame. To actually see the outside, you will see there's armor and such. In fact, if we go to armor, there we go. We can do it. The option just isn't up here to instantly swap. So we have all of the different armor types, which is always fantastic, including some types which you need specific research for, because you need to research in the game. And then you have all the different modules, half reading the thing I'm looking at, half trying to say modules. The suspendium chambers, which is what gives this thing its lift. We have propellers, we have weapons, water supplies. There's a lot of stuff to take into account. But we're not going to get into that too much today. Although I will say you can also build things like this, the Titan. I forgot I had to go into the landship editor itself, but yeah, this thing is sort of insane. Lots of very impressive weaponry. We have loads of the regular cannons, then we have the flat cannons, which obviously are very anti-air. We have fire points everywhere, loads of ammo stores. This thing will probably survive a lot of damage and deal a lot of damage back. It even has, I believe, regular steel armor? No, does it have stone walls? Yes, it does. No, maybe not. It's hard to tell. As someone who's not used to this game anymore, it's hard to tell exactly what it's using, but it's definitely using one of the better armors, not one of the reinforced wood or anything like that. Here we are then with the missions. We have a meeting of scouts, assault on the castle, boarding action, Dragonrider keep, Spider's Gorge, the Kraken, and the trenches. The first one is, of course, a meeting of scouts. Two scout ships meet. The enemy one is faster and more advanced, but yours has certain advantages too. Which basically means we have the weaker ship, but good luck winning. So I have done the basic tutorial, so I am pretty basic at the controls. So hopefully I can win these. I am assuming it's going to take a few tries each. A meeting of scouts. Play. Okay, we're straight into that, so I've instantly paused. I'll go into slow motion in a second. So here's us, the Mosquito. Oh, okay, so we're using these. These are an addition which you can add instead of the levitation chambers. They essentially have dust made of the same stuff in them. It's essentially a blimp, is what I'm trying to say. So that is really vulnerable. We have a single rifle, and then we have two grenaders. Okay, so we can fire grenades, we have a rifle, and that's it. The enemy is armored. It has a lot of speed, and a tiny little sun, and two cannons, okay? Outside view. We have wooden armor. Oh dear. So what do we do then is the question. I saw that this was going towards us, so I think we need to do is go down and make sure that our grenades are in an arc to actually hurt the enemy. So move there, because we have two grenades and then one rifle? Yeah, one really basic rifle, which can only really hurt wooden armor, so this isn't wooden armor. That is a huge engine, though. If we can take out that, we pretty much win. But saying that, if we take out the weapons, we win as well. So, normal speed. I don't know the hotkeys right now, so expect a lot of silliness. Okay, lovely grenade to the face. Second grenade just about missing, but that did crack open his armor quite a bit. Wonder how he's going to move next. Ow, okay, so let's try to get, like, there again. I would say get around him, but we're not as fast as he is, and we are a lot more vulnerable. I don't want to take damage. Well, I'm going to take damage anyway, but I need to out-damage him. So that's him hitting one of my balloons, which is really bad. Okay, that hurt. Okay, we did set him on fire, but our balloons are down. Wow, that was not the right thing to do. Maybe it is all about getting around him then. However, yeah, we are not very quick, and right now we can't reach our max altitude. And he has extinguished himself. Well, poop. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't know what his maximum altitude is, but I think getting on top of him like this is probably the best thing to do. Our grenades can still shoot like this, he can't shoot us. Question is, where is he going to move to? Okay, we just threw a grenade and actually did a fair bit of damage there. Let's turn around. Darn it. He is so quick. Just stay that way around, try and get behind him. Hello, that's it. Lovely, keep it up. Hit that fan, that propeller. Take it out already. Oh, down he goes into the fog. Okay, was that intentional or not? I'm hoping not, but I think it was intentional. Also, I didn't realize grenades can be thrown that low down. So if I stay here, can I still throw grenades? Huh. Well, I'm learning something about the game, aren't I? Like I say, new to the game, expect rookie mistakes. This is why we're doing the missions, not straight into conquest. Just stay there. It's fine. Now, if he's in the fog, hitting him is going to be difficult, but we are hitting him occasionally, and he's not hitting us, so just wait out. Oh, wait, no, we don't have unlimited ammo. Stop, stop, stop. That's silly. There we go. Oh, goodbye. There we go, we learned a lesson. Grenades can be thrown from very, very high up. They are extremely effective, and even if you're a slow craft, get behind the enemy. Next up, assault on the castle. Your glorious missile-equipped armada is about to encounter the cannon-equipped forces. Who will prevail? Okay, pausing the game instantly there, and we are already firing, so we have missiles. And missiles can be fired pretty much any direction except for directly backwards. That's good to know. You have 2 cannons, so pretty much anywhere from here is going to outright win versus you. You have reinforced wooden armor, and that seems pretty much it, the HMS Elephant. Over here we have the enemy cannon, the enemy building, which is very cannon heavy on one side, only rifles on the other, so realistically we should try and get behind the enemy as soon as possible. So how about if we just do this? Just make a run for it straight away and get behind both. I'm assuming we're less accurate as we're moving. Lovely. That thing's armor is very heavy. As to be expected by a building which doesn't need to move, so it doesn't really care about weight restrictions. Do a bit of a move there, lad. Move there and target that. Let's focus completely. You start annoying him a little bit. I did say target you, didn't I? Maybe I misclicked. That's perfect, because that still can't fire at me, and you can't fire at me either now. Flip there. Yeah, you just keep on focusing on that. Take out those rifles. That's very annoying. What if I move over here like this? Wow, did not expect him to move so much there. I guess he saw our movement, then did that himself. Charge it. Okay, this one's rifles seem to be mostly out, so now focus on him. There's no need to keep on hitting the castle when it's not really fighting back. You should not move that far. I still think it's going to be okay, actually. Never mind, you're fine. Don't know why I did that then. I honestly thought I was still attached to him. A lot of rookie mistakes. Expect me to get better over time, but right now, we are learning using the missions. Wow, we've almost halved this thing. And now we have! Well, you're de-armed, so let's just focus on the castle and win the day, I suppose. Missiles seem a little bit weak, gotta be honest. Like, huge area of effect, but not that much damage being dealt. Could have played that way better, though. Made an actual, just pure mistake with misclicking. Oh, I know what I should do. There we go, put them in groups. Completely forgot this game has that. What did you just do? By the way, yep, ramming is a thing in this game. Physical damage can be done that way. In fact, there's even a ram option you can do. Okay, that's what he's doing. Back off a little bit to lessen the ramming damage. Stop being irritating. Well, there you go. Do I even have any weapons left? Yes, I do. Okay, so now it's just waiting until this thing burns. No, you just put them in groups. Use it, Lathix. There we go. Disarmed the keep and grounded the elephant. Okay. Man, we could have done better there. Boarding action. Why bring cannons when you can use your enemies? Play. So, now we do actually have an edit option on a side note, which I believe I can change which vehicles we have. But I don't really want that. I want it to be kept as it is. Anyway, boarding action. Pause. So what do we have? Number 1, number 2, before we change anything else. So we have... grappling. Okay, yeah, so we are just 2 boarding vessels. B for boarding. Excellent. There's an enemy airship over there with missiles and the balloons. And then we have some ground forces in the form of this building, which looks pretty nasty. Here's a question. Can you take over enemy buildings using the boarding action? Now, if I remember correctly, getting above the enemy is the best way to board them. So, for now, let's get our first vehicle up here. Then, number 2, you rush over here, and you can get ready to take over the enemy itself. Maybe should have moved a bit higher, considering I was just talking about that. There we are. No, no, you got stuck. That's really annoying. Please, thank you. Okay, can I board like this? Okay, you are all moving at least. But no, you're getting stuck. So, move up. Now, there we go. We are boarding that target. You over here, move your butt over to here. Wow, that was really cool then. A bit of a Spider-Man action going on. And you can board you, if that even works. It does! Excellent! Hello, enemy building! How are you doing? And hello there, enemy airship. Is your airship ours? It is! Captured! Yes! Here's the question, though. Is this going to win? I think we just won. Boarding is awesome! And really easy. I'm assuming an actual fight, though, would be a little bit more difficult. But still, okay. Next mission it is. Dragonrider Keep. The keep has stood for hundreds of years, protected by fierce aerial warriors. Now, it's in your way. Play. Oh, okay, so with this one we actually get to set up our own forces. So there's the keep, and apparently we are indeed fighting dragons. With little riders. Oh, it's adorable. So we actually get to choose what we add this time. Tempted to just add the Titan. Yeah, let's see what the Titan can do. And do we have enough money for anything else? Any, like, super cheap airships we currently have available? Yes, we have this. Is that a ram? We could have sent that straight forward, see if we can hit the enemy keep. Ooh, the Pyromaniac. No, let's try with the ramming vehicle. Let's see how that goes. Add that as far forward as possible. Looks like it has 1 grenade as well. Yeah. Okay, so start. Okay, pause. Titan, 1. You, 2. Just go right there. You, start moving forwards, I suppose. You've got a lot of flak weaponry, so Believe it or not, but the dragons can use fire. Well, that didn't go so well for the ramming vehicle now, did it? Keep on using the flak, lads. Oh my god, so much fire. No, the ramming vehicle almost made it. You can do it. You're just going to, like, nudge it at this rate. Nudge. Oh, I think a dragon may have just died. Come on, flak at the back. Almost out of coal? I'm assuming one of them got set on fire. Flip! You can't move. Why can't you move? Oh no, everything's gone! Kill that dragon! It's so much scarier than the keep! You can not do it in any way. Nope, you're dead. So, that didn't work out as intended. How about these, the tigers? Much cheaper. This way, if they're focusing on one, the ones behind it can still attack. Also, that's weird. Oh, it's on the tree. That's a bit silly. Didn't think the tree was a solid object in terms of the gameplay, but apparently it is. There we are. This way, they should always be focused on. They can't just focus on one of our things as well. And how about loads of small craft? Probably able to kill them fairly easily, but once again, the inability to focus. I think you can fire through your allies, and I'm going to do that just to find out. Sure. Let's see what the swarm's like. I've just realised as well, these floating rocks are completely saturated with the ore which these crystals are made of, which I assume are just crystals, so not ore, but still. That little crystal there. That's why they're floating. That's cool. So yeah, seems like you can indeed fire through allies. Just stay where you are, I guess, and just keep firing. Okay, you're under attack. You move away from your allies. Make sure they have to travel a large distance to do absolutely anything. And you... defended on both sides? Yep, but the other side's a little bit weaker. Can't get through, though. Either the tanks are incredibly slow or the trees actually stop them. Just slow, okay. So you can just go through the trees. All the dragons are still very much alive. You get back here. So many flak hits on that one dragon, but nothing happening. Fire seems very effective against us. Okay, one dead. One dead. Keep going. You flip. You get close. Oh, no, no, no. Didn't mean to do that. You get closer. I wonder what type of weapons are best against the dragons. Maybe lighter weapons? Like spamming rifles or something? Oh, 2 down! 3 down! Yes! All of them are dead! Problem is, there's still this rather large tower left to kill. And we're running out of ammo on almost everything, which is not great. Doubt we have enough power left to defeat the tower. Please hit something vulnerable. There's lots of ammo left in the tank. Pretty much no ammo left in these guys. Yeah, they're completely out. Ram, I guess. I mean, there's nothing left for you to just sit there. You're going to get in the way if you do that. They did some damage. So did that. Okay, you move back. Just lost one of our crew. Ram again! Oh. It'd help if you could actually move. You should be able to. You have coal, you have crew, you have your little fan on, little propeller. Charge! Minor damage, and some fire at least. You keep getting closer, you're just not accurate enough. I'm sure people who are actually good at this game and have played it for a while are just watching this and being like, Lathrix, why are you doing it this way? Ah, I was hoping you two could move out. Apparently not. Are you stuck as well? Yep. Get there and then ram forwards. Focus on moving, focus on shooting, focus on firefighting. Definitely focus on shooting. Yes, the top section just went down. Go down, please. Yep, that's what I wanted to happen. Ram it from the other side now. Oh, we won. Oh, we disarmed it. Okay, there we go. We did actually manage to... That was such a bad victory. But it was a victory nonetheless. Spider's Gorge. The crawling death lurks in these valleys. Burn it out. Well, you're in fog as well. And I know that fog definitely provides some kind of protection. So, spiders. Do we have any bombs available? We can't use this one because its supply is wrong. That's weird. Pyromaniac. Get these to go behind it and burn it out straight away. Now, I'm fairly certain there is a landship with a fire. Yeah, the Inferno, but you're really small. Yeah, next time we definitely need to make our own craft, because right now all I'm thinking of is heavily armoured, landship, loads of flamers, but this guy is, I mean, it's a walker, which is really cool, don't get me wrong, but still. I feel like we're being a bit silly here. Okay, how about then, these are all going to try and get as close as possible, so now we need some long-range support. A rifle's only good versus spiders. What's the armor value of a spider? The Deathly Wind. Grenades. Steel cargo door. Oh, the cargo door is how you jump out. Okay. Marines. Board it. Can you board a spider? I'm going to find out, and that's going in first. This is a very experimental type of play, it must be said. And then any long range. Yeah, let's see if rifles help. Let's see if these guys help. Nope, can't afford that. In that case, I'll just go with this, I suppose. Oy. So begins the fight. You, move there. All of you, just walk forwards. I know it's silly, but I want you all as close as possible, and this is an easy, lazy way of doing that. You guys, for now, get over here. You can go straight down, so can you. You just stay back. And go. They're firing like acid balls. Wow, you take forever to be allowed a new command. That's annoying. Firing grenades! Firing fire! Firing string! Of course they have string. They're bloody spiders, aren't they? They have silk. Oh no, 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 no. Reverse! Don't get stuck underneath that, please. Darn it. Well, I should have guessed about that, really, shouldn't I? Can you seriously still not have any new commands? You broke my speech pattern because of that. Yeah, you two try and stay behind it. You get a bit closer to be a bit more accurate. That's annoying. Yeah, you take forever to be allowed new commands. How do they actually have that type of control anyway? I wonder if you can make it so different vehicles have different speeds of commands being given. I just want to board a spider. It's that so... Oh, you're walking closer to us. That's good. Not in range. Wow, really not in range. Okay, you need to be like there. You're sort of pushing that one back up. That's interesting. You two need to move back over here. Are you throwing your grenades? Okay, that's good. You guys continue, please, to try and move over here. Little cannon ship over there trying to help. Get closer as well, you're just missing most of your shots. Burn them! Is that in range of boarding? It's hard to tell. Oh! I think a spider may have died. Yep, spider died, but you got way too close. You can't get up. Oh dear. That's because you're a ground unit. I thought you won the flamers. Yeah, you were useless in this fight. And I believe the spiders will be burnt out and we should win this. Yep, we win. Okay, just spam fire. That was an absolute cluster, wasn't it? That was a silly. That required no strategy at all. Wait, did I not lose anything? Huh. Cool. The Kraken. A gigantic aerial Kraken menaces the sky. Oh my god! I don't even know where to start with this. Yeah, like how? You have that underweapon, which is going to be useless here. How about one of you to have as much fire support as possible? Then, to make it a bit more difficult for the opponent, have a couple of these tigers. So this way it can't focus on just the sky or the ground. And then just a few distractions. I mean, the fire is really high damage, as we found, so we could add a couple of pyromaniacs. More as distractions than anything else. They can get really high up as well, like that. Maybe? I don't know where I'm meant to be moving here. You know what? Let's see if you can get in its way. You two, I guess you go up. It seems to be moving upwards. You back off a little bit. You guys just stay where you are. Flak it to death. So no, you can't get in its way. Oh my god, what are you doing? It's eating our people! At least it's just sitting there. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Reverse. Do things. Get away from the suddenly falling things. Ow, that actually hurt us. This little guy is so distracting. No, no, bad, bad. I can't give any more commands. Well, ow, ow, everything. Pain, suffering, agony. Keep flacking. Oh god, move back, move back, move back. Yes, it's bleeding. That looks creepy as anything. Down. Maybe that's a bad idea. We're sort of bringing it closer to our allies. You guys should be flipping, shouldn't you? Damn. You should really play this on a much slower speed than I am. Well, I am running out of time for today's video, that's the problem. No, 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 no. And we've lost all of our people. Good to know, or at least most of them. Just keep firing. Oh, people weren't in the command thing. Okay, get up and flip. Move back, all of you, as fast as possible in this direction. Darn it, these two are in the way. Okay, you are both just trapped, I'm afraid, so too bad. You get as far away as possible. Damn, so close. Do not see this ending in the victory. I mean, we are still firing, but... you still have the control. No, down we go. I thought he was dead then. That's a weird movement for it to do. Yep, you're both stuck. No top. Wait, are you alive? I'm guessing you can't move. Yeah, you've got no propellers or anything. Ooh, follow action. That's cool. Why did you press that before? Just keep firing! That's taking forever to kill. You can do it! The pride of our fleet is down. Oh no. Just keep shooting. Cannons do nothing to this thing. Oh no. So that was a loss. Whilst it was in the air though, and we were able to just pepper it with flak, that's when we did the most damage, and the fire was great as well. So I'm thinking, let's do that again, but this time, focus on flamers. The flamers seem fantastic. They do a lot of damage, and they continue to do a lot of damage when the enemy are close by, and they're incredibly cheap, thus resulting in a serious bit of distraction. So why more of those this time? I still think the landship was a good idea. I do. The boar. It's a little bit cheaper, but it lacks a lot of the firepower. Saying that, what's the back weapon? Flat cannon. Blast damage 8, splash 6 meters. Yeah, that's against light aircraft, isn't it? No, it's just against airships full stop. What about the huge gun in the back? Piercing damage. Yeah, maybe the boar's a better option than the tiger. Going for a different animal here. Wow, look at the arc of fire. Yeah, these can hit this enemy from all the way over there. Then continue to add a couple more airships just to distract the enemy, I suppose. Okay, have this here, but just leave it still. As soon as the enemy gets close enough, try to board. And then one more Pyromaniac, because fire is always fun. Okay, maybe that. Here we go. Straight away, that one's been turned off. I want you guys to sort of just not engage, just be annoying, be everywhere, so the enemy has to work to get you. I know I said I wasn't going to move it, but clearly the enemy isn't getting close enough, so I do want to use the grenades at least. So he can't fire at the tentacles, it has to be at least at the body. Good to know. Yo, what now? The Kraken will devour us all, probably. Let's be real here, probably. Keep forcing it back. It's got me! Help! Nope. Sorry. The fact that the Deathly Wind takes so long to give orders to makes it a bit... Oh! Difficult to use. Chase it down. Okay, so you can't actually board it. That makes sense. Still grenades. Grenades are grenades. Burn it. They do stop before you actually hit the target, which is good. Unless you're in ramming mode. Is there any way to just press stop? Abandon landship, transfer crew. Ooh, transfer crew, that's interesting. Just stay still. Just use your main cannons. Well, not your main cannons, but still, you get the idea. Come on, Pyromaniac, that's such a good position for you. Yes! Damaged again! Too far, too far! Overestimated his next movement. Yes! Perfect time for it to flip. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Move now. Goodbye. All of you, reverse. Have you been throwing grenades this whole time? Go you. Grenade! Oh! Yes! The day is ours. Could have done that so much better again, but still, learning. The trenches. Defensive earthworks and bunkers with flat cannons stand in your way. Doesn't seem like as much as before. Oh, we have much less budget. Okay. Not so much power, but we definitely want land forces. Look how much flak they have. Could use one of our Striders, or the Inferno. Okay, yeah. One Inferno right there. Try and burn out their ground force straight away. Then behind that... Which one of you has better just front-facing weapons? That would be you, but you're too Tiger, I guess? Or the Strider. Yeah, the Strider has just pure front-facing weapons, so spam these. I can't see why I wouldn't want to do that. Can we afford anything else? We can afford one Pyromaniac. You know what? Yeah, sure. Sure. Begin! That flak's gonna tear us up so quickly. Can't really get past right now. The flak can't actually hit us from here, so stay there until this guy's dead. So all of you focus. Nice. Stay low. Wow, this stuff's explosive. Okay, lovely. Oh, no, no, no. Bad, 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 bad. This guy isn't dead yet. Wish I could have cancelled that order. Ow, flak. My bad. Completely my fault. Oh, dear. We've lost the Pyromaniac. And you apparently can't climb this. Really? That's annoying. Come on, walkers, for the Empire! Move backwards and then try and walk forwards, I guess. Ooh. Really? Well, I guess we're just going to, stay pretty much where we are then. As they walk on top of each other. We've definitely won this, though. That was definitely the easiest one. Fast forward. I'm not allowed to. Interesting. No, I can. And we're done. Disarmed and destroyed. And that makes all of them. Although I can't click OK right now for some reason. Done all of the missions. So, I think that's gave me a little bit of insight how to play the game. Definitely need to improve. Definitely need to have some serious practice. And don't worry, I will. Next time, we'll design our own vehicles. Oh, so it turns out in the last section, my mouse went out of the game. That's what's causing the issues. So I do apologise there. Completely my fault. Wow, there are so many options. A crow's nest, which can improve the ship's aim. A cockpit. There's a bridge. You cannot give orders in battle or see inside the ship without it. Okay. There's loads of stuff here to choose from. Targeting computer. A miracle of technology, this valve-based targeting computer can calculate accurate firing solutions within minutes. Then we have these ridiculous things. Seriously, look at this. If you want a huge blimp, then here it is. Look how cheap it is. 60 per section. In comparison, here's a chamber, which does the same thing, for 374. Yeah, that's a little bit mad. Acid spitters, aerial torpedoes, flamethrowers again, Gatling guns, giant flamethrowers, the Grand Ram, grape shot cannons, grenades, harpoon guns, heavy cannons flipped, heavy turret flipped. Whoa. Massive rockets, saw blades, and spendium cannons and ventral turrets. Now we have the different armor versions. We have decorations such as mouths and eyes, which would be very cool indeed. Coats of arms, meteor stuff, loads of little things we can put on there. We can paint things, which is nice. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff still to choose from, and this is just making the airship variants. If we leave and go to landship, of course, then we have all the landship variations, which will be a lot of movement parts, I imagine. Propulsion. Large legs. These are legs. Whoa, yes they are. Large tracks. Medium legs. Spider legs. Which looks very awesome indeed, and small tracks, etc. So, loads of stuff to explore next time. This is all we're going to do next time, is learn how they're built, fight them against each other, and learn the best designs. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff, helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Airships Conquer the Skies is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.